Hey everybody, it is a Wednesday afternoon right here at Maddox Games and Comics, and well, we're gonna continue to sell some comics. No, bring me that. Oh no, for nothing. What's going on, guys? We rock you to like the Maddox page up top, and of course share at the feed as we ask you to do every time we start a new sale, as it were. It is Wednesday afternoon. It is rainy here in London. It's kind of a dreary, aggravating day, and we're going to sell you guys some books. So if you would share the stuff out, and let's chat it up. Let's talk about things. Let me know about how your Halloween went for you guys who weren't on the sale last night, the new comic pre-sale. Also, for you guys who weren't on the pre-sale, if there's stuff that you missed that came out brand new for today, if we still have it in stock, let me know, and I will see if I can get it for you. Worst I can say is, we don't have it right now. I'm going to share this out myself on my page. All right. And there we go. Oh, I'm going to turn down the volume. What is up, Colin? How's it going? Oh, you try to get in there with the true believers and end up being true 11ers, and I don't know what that means. An E-lever, perhaps. A digital lever. What's up, Kingpin? How's it going? Thanks for the likes and shares. What's up, Michelle Day? Deb Eversaw. We got a lot of people getting on the feed. How was Halloween in your country, Colin? How did things go? Did it get out of hand? What is up? Anything cool go on? Let me know. What's up, Kayla? How's it going? We got Michelle on here. We got lots of books up right now. I'll be going over those shortly. Of course, in the close-up window, that is the retailer incentive cover of Ghostbusters Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2, issue number 1, for only $10. What's up, Deb? What's up, Tommy? Well, Colin, I think that's why we originally broke away and fought for our independence. It was all Halloween related, I think. I'm not 100%. I'm not good with history, but I think it was all Halloween related and our freedoms for Halloween. Thank you, Kayla. All right, so I got a lot of stuff on the board. I got a lot of stuff from new and old, and well, let's talk about what we got, shall we? Let's go across the board. All right, here in the A spot, and of course, like we have been doing for the past couple of weeks, all you got to do to claim a book is the letter and the amount. The number is the dollar amount of the item on the post-it notes. You can say B6 if you'd like to claim that book, C5 for that one, etc., etc. This is Swamp Thing, issue number 93. This is from Vertigo, suggested for mature readers. Well, it's just before Vertigo. This was DC when it was just adult. So here's for mature readers. DC Swamp Thing 93 from March of 1990. You got Wheeler and Broderick and Alcala. Alcala is doing the artwork in this, who, of course, did all the awesome Master of the Universe original toy art, the mini comics that came with the figures. Really cool shot of Swamp Thing here in the swamp within a tree. It's tough to see. It's kind of muddy on the screen, but it's a very cool cover. It's $3. That is the A book. What's up, Francisco? How's it going, man? The B book for $6. This is Zombie Tramp. Zombie Tramp Origins Volume 1, Number 3. This is the sexy, risque cover, which, of course, I've put a Post-it note over, which you can lift up. Oh, it's uncensored under there. It is $6. That is the B book. Pretty much sold through those. We had those available. A pull customer kind of dropped his stuff, and it still had a number of the variants in his pull box. So we've got those available, things we've sold out in the past. All right, I like it. Let me know how all your Halloweens were. Let me know about your festivities. Did you do anything crazy? Set anything on fire? Let me know. This is Iron Fist. Iron Fist issue number 7. This is a 30-cent cover of Iron Fist. Go ahead, little man. Hit me harder. Again. You'll find out what others died learning. No one can kill Kambala Bay. There we go. Got a cool name and a handlebar mustache. It is $5. Iron Fist issue 7. That's kind of the big deal. It's a single numbered issue of Iron Fist for only $5. That's the C book. Here for $4. This is Marvel Zombies Return, issue 5 of 5. And that is the Arthur Sudum cover. And here you have Hulk being eaten alive by Wolverine, Iron Man, and Spider-Man on the front. That is $4 for that. That is the D book. Oh, yeah. I know they've been voting on it on the staff page. I don't know when they're doing the post thing. That's not that's out of my wheelhouse. There are a lot of good costumes, though. I have voted on the one I like the best. I'm not going to say who it was, but I did vote. What's up, Michelle? How's it going? Just messaged the store. All right, Kingpin, we'll check it out. Check our private messages, please. TMNT for 10 to Ryan Felden. I like it. Thank you, Ryan. What is B6? Michelle, this is Zombie Tramp Origins Volume 1, Issue 3, the Risque cover. I've had to put a post note over there. It's the B6 book. Just putting something else out in the close-up window now. It's right there. It's Ryan's book you bought. What was it? Who's even here to talk to about it. New, just love the sillies. Sweet Austin, glad to have you on the feed. That is great. Always glad to have new people. Glad to have you on here. Feel free to chat it up. You don't have to buy things. You can still hang out. However, if you do want to buy stuff, all you got to do is to claim an item is put the letter in the number. So B6, it's $6. The number is the dollar amount of the item. You claim the item. We put it back for you. Don't pay for it till tomorrow by calling the store at 606-877-1450 or private messaging the store with your PayPal address. Either of those things. If Jim couldn't find one, then I don't think we have one. I know I don't have it back here, so if it wasn't out there, nah, sorry. We're not going to have it. This is a 1 in 10 Red Sonja issue 10, which just came out today. This is the black and white variant of Red Sonja 10. There she is wiping the blood from her lips. It is $10. We're going to put that in the close-up window. What's up, Kristen Rochelle? How is it going? And again, let me know if there's anything you guys are looking for in particular. I'm going to keep going around the board talking about what we have up here. In the E spot, I think I talked about Marvel Zombies. Okay, in the E spot, this is Daredevil, The Man Without Fear, issue 154. 35-cent cover from 1978. Jester, Hyde, Cobra, Gladiator, at the command of the Purple Man, slay Daredevil. There we go. So there we go. Purple Man is going to kill Daredevil. Of course, Purple Man made famous in the Jessica Jones Netflix TV series and the Alias comic of which that was based. But he was around before then. He controls people, and it's a really messed up, awesome power that is one of those. It's one of those, why would you ever get caught? Why would you ever get caught up fighting a superhero if you could just control everyone? Wouldn't you keep it low-key? Whatever. Daredevil, Man Without Fear, 154. Featuring the Purple Man. That is $8. Very fine plus condition on that. Working. Oh, man. I don't know what that is. This is Hulk issue 29. This is an Ed McGuinness cover with Banner and Thunderbolt Ross, the Green Hulk and the Red Hulk, throwing down on the front. That is $3 for that issue of Hulk. That is the F book. Here for G, this is The Flash. That's right, The Flash. Found a little bit of Flash today. This is The Flash retroactive 1990s #1 one-shot. So it is an oversized book. I don't know if it tells how many pages it is. I'm guessing it's at least 48. Flash Lost in Time, an all-new adventure. Awesome-looking artwork. This guy draws very much like Joe Mad, even though no, it's not the artwork. It is very cool. Bonus, a classic tale from the 90s as well. This is $6 for the Flash one-shot. That is the G book. Also working. Working is no fun. I feel ya, Othie. I feel ya. Well, my work's okay. But other people, I understand. Work's not great. I've had jobs that I wasn't as big of a fan of in the past. This is Sergeant Rock, issue 319, 35-cent original cover. To kill a sergeant, Rock finds himself in a fight to the death, while an audience of headhunters awaits the victor. That's right, he's fighting a Nazi officer right here. Joe Kuber artwork. And these headhunters are going to kill and eat, I guess, whoever loses or wins. I don't know really what the bonus would be, but it's $4 for Sergeant Rock. It's going to be the H book. You guys changed your name. Oh, Nevin, you've not been around in a bit, I don't feel like. They have changed it a while back. But yes, it is Maddox Games and Comics. Maddox Games and Comics. Working does get you comics. I'll give you that, Mario. I will give you that. Necessary evil. Necessary evil. Here in the I spot for $3, this is Gambit, issue number 13. And that is Gambit taking on the Iron Patriot. It's $3. And the J book for $9. This is Moon Knight, issue number 1. 50-cent cover price from 1980. The premiere issue, they become one to do what they must. And that's all three of his personalities there. Mr. Mark Spector. It is $9 for Moon Knight issue 1. Yep, totally worth it. I feel you. I feel you. All right, we got lots of people on the feed. I like it. I do. I do. All right. I'm going to change out some books. Up here for $3. This is the Swamp Thing, issue 93 for $3. I'm going to take that down. What condition is Moon Knight? Say fine condition. Little spot up here. And 2, 3, a couple little spine cracks near the staples. But overall, the coloring is great. The corners look good. Say fine condition. $9. Up here in the A spot, I'm going to put out a variant. This is the 1 in 20 Shadow Batman number 2 Virgin Art variant cover. That's going to be $19. You got Batman, you got the Shadow, you got the bat signal behind him. No trade dressing on the front of this. $19 for that. I'm going to put that in the A spot. J9 to Mario. Thank you, Mario. All right, coming down here, we're going to put this in the J spot for $8. This is Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, issue number 1. This is, I guess, the magenta cover. The first new solo Batman book since 1940. This came out in 1989, and that was true. This was the second like Batman book. Detective was never really Batman. I mean, he's been in it every issue since number 27 or whatever, but the actual Batman, this was the second ever Batman book, which they put out 1 million at this point. But it is $8 for the number 1 Batman Legends of the Dark Knight. It's going to be A. It's going to be in the J spot. I3 to Michelle. There we go. That's the Gambit. That goes to Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. I'll put some more Gambit out. I think I got a little bit of it available. I do. This is Gambit issue 16. And here he is chained up, hung over a well, filled with alligators, and the rope's on fire. Things aren't working out too well for him. Issue 16 of Gambit. That's going to be $3. That's going to go in the eye spot. Oh, man. Do we have any, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, thank you. Oh, it happens. Do we have any G.I. Joe fans on the feed right now? I don't know if George is on here or anybody. Oh, sweet, Austin. There's what, like four? Four of the colors, right? There's like blue, yellow, magenta. I think there's something else. I3 again to Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. There you go. All right. Thanks, Nevin. We appreciate it, man. Red Sonia for 10 to Lisette. Thank you, Lisette. How is it going? We missed you yesterday. Green. Okay, yeah. There's been a few. I want to say that one's actually the harder of those to get a hold of. I'm not 100% on that, though. That's why I didn't mark it higher. I think that one's the tougher of those to get. This is G.I. Joe Special Helix, #1. Helix, you get her own one-shot here from IDW and G.I. Joe, of course. So popular from the comics, actually made an action figure of her in, I think, during the second movie's G.I. Joe wave. $4 for the Helix #1 from G.I. Joe. That's going to be the new iBook. I'm going to put some else in the close-up window. Not bad, Lisette. Not bad. How was your Halloween? You dressed up anything awesome this weekend or yesterday? This is Red Sonja. This is a Virgin Art variant of that newest issue. Painted cover for $18. It's a 1 in 20. What is Jay? What's up, Robert? Let's see. Robert, this is Batman Legends of the Dark Knight, issue #1. This is the, I guess, the magenta-colored version of that. In 1989, which was the year the Batman Michael Keaton movie came out, they put this book out, the second ever Batman book since 1940 at the time. So it had Batman, of course, Detective isn't really Batman's book. Batman had his own, regular Batman title. Then they put this out. $8 for the #1. Very fine plus condition. That is the J book. Yeah, Ashley was trying to, I think she was swerving into kids on the street. It was a whole thing. We talked about it yesterday. We tried to admonish her about trying to murder children, but it was Halloween. What can you do, right? Do I know how long that series ran for? Oh, years and years. Years and years and years. I think the issues, pretty sure is well over 100. Let me see. It's Legends of the Dark Knight, right? Yeah, I got an issue of Legends of the Dark Knight right here. Yeah, like it's this one that has like the square at the top, so they ended up doing the logo for it. This is like number 20 in 91. And a Venom, which led into, of course, the Venom, which fueled Bane. It went quite a few years, man. and I think it was a little more mature than as far as mature rated kind of story segments than the regular Batman book. All right, let's see what I have here. B6 for that zombie tramp. I'm going to take that down. Now, I have quite a few of those Legends of the Dark Knight. I don't know where they're all at, but we do have them throughout the store. If it became something you want to start collecting, we could probably primarily hook you up with a lot of them. 214 issues. There it is. Colin coming in with the clinch. So, it was substantial. That's an issue number 1. This is Moon Knight issue number 2. Moon Knight number 2 from 1980. How many more must die? That is going to be $5. Very fine plus condition on this one. That is the B book for $5. Finished in 2007. So, I mean, there's just something to get on. That's something you can really bite into, Robert, and really start collecting. Yep. And I happen to have another one. All right, here for $5. This is the Iron Fist issue number 7. Iron Fist 7 for $5. Nobody want that for $5? Really can't do much with that. It's a pretty good price. I don't know. I'll do this. It's whatever. Who cares, right? This is Iron Fist issue 7. That's the C book. It's only $3. So take advantage of me just writing numbers arbitrarily onto Post-it notes. This is Marvel Zombies Return, issue number 5. I'm going to take that down for $4. There we go. Kingpin got it. Thank you, sir. This is $5. This is going to go in the C spot. This is Itty Bitty Hellboy, issue number 1. This is kind of a all-ages version of Hellboy, Abe, and the rest, and all the occult hijinks they get into. Pretty awesome. It's Art Balthazar. Balthazar does the artwork, who did the, like the Tiny Titans for DC. It's pretty awesome. Itty Bitty Hellboy, number 1 for $5. You see Itty Bitty Rasputin trying to raise the Itty Bitty Ogre Jihad from the deepest darkness and drive everyone insane. $5, number 1. Hey, Katie, how's it going? This is going to be the D book for $6. This is Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier number 1. That's going to be $6. Winter Soldier number 1 for $6. Oh, yeah, no problem. I'll show it to you. This is the new issue of Red Sonja that came out today. Was Red Sonja 10? What was that Red Sonja issue that we sold earlier out of the close-up? 10. Okay. This is Red Sonja issue 10. This is a Virgin Art variant cover. I'll show it real close. It's a 1 in 20. It's her with a bunch of dead vampires around her. The cool thing you notice is that they are wearing suits and there's like a briefcase. That's because in the current Red Sonja storyline, she's in modern day. She's still wearing the bikini top. She's got some jean shorts on. Hacking and slashing some stuff up in our world. Batman 181. Nice. So is that going to be your new the new collecting hole you're going to be into is the Batman? I know you were picking up some Batman the other day. Oh, Othie, that is for this. That is for this Amazing Spider-Man issue number 700, signed by artist Stan Lee, or, well, creator Stan Lee, not artist Stan Lee, creator of Spider-Man Stan Lee. It is number 73 of 150. It has the diamond certificate for it as well, claiming as such, and it is numbered, and it is $500. No kidding, right? No kidding. Not a bad one to have at all. J8 to Robert Casterline. Thank you, Robert. Yeah, we didn't get it, Othie. We will get it for you now, though. It didn't pop on my feed either. Weird. I feel like Othie has problems with the feed. I feel like Facebook is just out to stop him all the time. This is Spawn issue 135, covered by Greg Capullo. Art by Greg Capullo inside as well. Spawn 135 for $3. That is going to be the A book. All right, I'm going to take down the Red Sonja for 18. In the close-up window now, I'm going to put out the Shadow Batman issue 2. This is a 1 in 40 variant, 1 in 40 for $35. I'm going to put that in the close-up. See what we got down here now. Daredevil. Daredevil. Nobody grabbing the Daredevil? Ooh, what am I to say? Okay, keep it PG. This is Daredevil 154. We're going to put that out for $6 in the E spot. And in the J spot, we'll put out another Batman Legends of the Dark Knight issue number 1. The first new solo Batman book since 1940. This is the blue variant. Very fine plus condition for $8. What's up, Randall? How's it going, man? How was your Halloween? How was your weekend? How's life treating you? Let me know. I like talking to you guys. Makes my day better. I come into work in a bad mood, get on here, and you guys chat it up. Makes me forget all about it. J8 to Michelle. Thank you, Michelle. All right. Oh, Nathan just missed it. Sorry, Nathan. That was the only one of those I had. But if I had more, I would get it for you. Started back to work. Yeah. This is Batman Gotham Knights, issue 70. Really awesome cover here. The truth about Alfred. And the truth is, look, he's Clayface. And there is Hush in the background. That is $3. That's going to be the J book. Oh, Caesar. It's something you're going to like. It's something you're going to like. I'll come show it close up. This is the Amazing Spider-Man issue 700. I'm going to take some of these sticky notes off of here so you can see the cover a little better. There we go. It is in the top loader. It was tagged for $700, $699.99, which you can see. Spider-Man 700 for $700. However, it's not that high now. As you can see, that is the Stan Lee signature right there in the middle. It is around the eye. Of course, the cool thing is it's made up of Spider-Man, Venom, and then all the supporting characters in the black and white. It is also certified by Dynamic Forces. It is number 73 of 150. Only 150 of these were signed by Stan Lee. It was originally priced at $700. But I've been given permission to sell it for $5. It's a pretty good discount. There we go. $500. Amazing Spider-Man 700. It's a really amazing book, to be honest. I mean, $200 off the price. 73 of 150. I know, right? That's a good one, Andrew. Oh, I got the Caesar. Caesar gets the Spider-Man for $5. Thank you, sir. Definitely. Yeah, definitely not right on that. Awesome. That was a good purchase. That was a good purchase. I do have another Stan Lee signed comic as well. I do have Fantastic Four issue 611. This is the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Awareness issue of 611. It's also the final ever issue of Fantastic Four that they put out. And it is signed by Stan Lee and artist Ryan Stegman. It is double signed. 2 signatures on one. It is $325 for the FF. It is a 9.8 CGC. If you're interested in that, let me know, and I can show it a little closer for you guys. Caesar's the man. Caesar knows what he wants, and he grabs it. I like it. That's how I shop, too, which is usually worse for me because my budget's not that great. But that's how I shop, too. If I see something I want, I get it. Vengeance of Bane signed by 2 of the guys is number 3000. Wow, nice. Very cool, man. Congrats to Caesar, man, on taking that comic home. That's going to be a good one. What is the Winter Soldier? Andrew, this is Bucky Barnes, The Winter Soldier, issue number 1 for $6. That is the D-Book. Very fine plus condition. Hello, Dean, wherever you are. Yeah, it's $6. That's the price. So it'd be D for 6, basically. What's going on, Dean? How is it going? I'm going to keep putting some more books out. This is number 1 in a 12-issue limited series. It is from 1985. The Vision and the Scarlet Witch. Vision and the Scarlet Witch. Number 1, Lovers and Zombies. 2 great tastes that taste great together. Or probably not. But Lovers and Zombies. That is Vision and Scarlet Witch number 1. He's an android. How much different is that than a zombie? Who knows? Who knows, really? This is going to be $6. Vision and Scarlet Witch number 1. Very fine plus condition. I'm going to take down the Hulk for $3. And I'm going to put that one out as the F book. Did I just put a $20 price tag on that? I did put a $20 price tag on that. That is not what I meant to do. I meant to put a $6 price tag on that. Much better. Much better. All right, take it easy, Michelle. Have a good one. I'm going to rebag and board this one. It's got one of those weird wavy bags and boards. Nobody likes a wavy bag and board. Everybody likes nice fresh bags and boards so you can see the comics. The CGCF. Yeah, I do, actually. Christopher, let me show it to you real quick. It's right here. I'll show it close to you guys who didn't get a chance to see it earlier. All right, here we go. Got my mic. All right. This is a 9.8 Fantastic Four 611. It is from December of 2012. It's signed by the creator of the Fantastic Four, Stan Lee, and the interior artist on the book, Ron Stegman, whose last name is Stegman, and he makes his signature into a Stegosaurus, which is awesome and worth the money if alone. Also, this is the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Awareness variant cover with Sue Storm in the white and purple. Very cool. It's a 9.8 CGC Signature Series, double signed. 2 signatures. Two signatures for $325. Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal. Right over for six. Whoa, about to knock books over. Nobody likes to knock books over. I knock books all the time. I knock them over just constantly. This is the retroactive 1990s Flash one-shot. That is going to be $5. That's going to be there as the G book again. What's the H book for 4? Sergeant Rock. I'm going to pull that down. And I'm going to put out Iron Fist issue number 8. Iron Fist number 8 for $3. The living weapon, a tool for murder. By my hand, die. Really cool cover on this. Very fine plus condition. $3 for the H book. We do not. We do not. I think that FF is the only other CGC I currently have available. I know, Colin, you missed out, man. You missed out. All right, I'm going to take down the iBook for 4. This is the G.I. Joe Helix Special. George Bruno gets on. We'll bring out some G.I. Joe. I know he's the only guy I know of that really picks up G.I. Joe steadily on the feed. But I would gladly, I'd gladly sell him some more G.I. Joe. You may cry now. Well, you might have to. There you go, Caesar. Bank can't take what the wife already took. I've been there before. I've been there before. Buy the stuff you love, man. Because the ladies don't care about this stuff. They're not going to take it. This is Marvel Premiere Ant-Man. That's one thing. Like, anytime I have a relationship end, I never have to worry that my action figures are going to disappear. I'm like, oh, no, those are coming with me. Because nobody else is going to want those. This is Marvel Premiere Ant-Man issue 48. 40-cent cover price from 1979. This is the second ever appearance of Scott Lang, who, of course, is Ant-Man in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. It's $7 for Marvel Premiere 48. Putting that out as the iBook. Waiting to pick up your kids from school. Are you in the horrible line waiting to get your car pulled up there? Because if it's like here, it's the worst. It's just a horrible time for everybody involved. This is Dick Tracy in 3D by the original creator, Chester Gould. This is first of its kind from 1986 in Tribune Media. It's 1986, so this was even before the Warren Beatty, Dick Tracy movie kind of put Dick Tracy back into the forefront, and they did those awesome Playmates figures that matched up to Ninja Turtles at the time. Ah, they're so good. Anyway, this is Dick Tracy, Ocean Death Trap. It's a 3D comic strip. It's issue number 1. I did open it and check. The 3D glasses are still folded. They are still inside of there as well. So you get some 3D Dick Tracy action from 1986 for just $5 measly bucks. Nobody's going to pass up on that, right? 3D glasses? 3D glasses. I'm going to put that right there. I'm going to take down the Batman Gotham Knights, number 70 for $3. Also, if you guys are attempting to claim anything and we are not seeing it or pulling it, be sure to send a private message. We're checking our private messages regularly, and if you guys can't get through on a claim, do it that way, and we'll get your stuff pulled for you. Or, worst case scenario, call the store, 606-877-1450, and talk to Kristen or Kenneth and have them come back here and get your stuff pulled for you directly. Oh, man. How'd you get a tire fixed on the car? How does that do with comics? It's just an aggravating thing in life that happens. It had a nail in it. I was actually relieved it had a nail in it because they could fix that easily. I was worried that the rim was bent and it was just leaking air a little bit at a time, which is far more expensive and problematic. But it was just that. So, hey, things are looking up. A new gas tank? Yeah. Oh, that's a hassle, especially if there's gas in the one you had to take off. Because they're heavy. I feel bad for my dad. I had to change a fuel pump one time, and I know that it had a lot of gas in the tank, and I had to lay under the car, and it was just a thing. It was just a whole problem. Mine always breaks down when I fill up. My dad loves it. All right. So I want to see a roll call, folks. I know you guys weren't just hanging out. What did you guys dress up as? Over the last, whether it be Saturday or Friday or yesterday, what did you guys dress up as? Put it in the feed. Let me see what you, I can't see a picture, but just let me know. Let me know what you dressed up as. I went out to a big Halloween thing on Saturday night at Jarfly Brewing Company. I went as Lemon Juice McGee, who was a cat. So it was Lemon Juice McGee as a cat. And he was a jerk. He was a jerk to everybody. That's pretty much what he does. What time is it? It is 3:56. What time do we start? Okay. We're going to do a giveaway in about 5 minutes. We'll do our first giveaway in about 5. So if you guys want to share it out, get those extra public shares out there to get your names entered a few more times in the feed, do it to it. And we're going to do a giveaway in about 5 minutes. Nice. Very cool, man. Little girl with braided hair in Batman pajamas. That's cool, too. I feel like that's just an excuse for you to wear pajamas, but hey, I'm not judging. They're comfy. Colin, 1955. Yeah, I know, right? You ready for bed. I get it. Jim Sears says he dressed up as Lemon Juice McGee. I saw it. He went as no pants version of Lemon Juice McGee. I feel like that was a mistake on his part, but he did it anyway. And it was very chilly. It was a very chilly day. JD liked and shared. Awesome. You had to be work appropriate. Okay, well, that is what it is. Costume. Your Red Hood hat shirt. Hey, Austin, I consider that count. You're like a low rent Red Hood. I get it. That works. Thanks, Caesar. We love having you on, man. We do. We do. We like having all you guys on. We like hanging out. We like selling stuff and, you know, doing the deal. I mean, you got to think about it. I do this for 4 days a week. A lot of days for like 8.5 hours. You got to keep it fun and going, right? I mean, because otherwise, like, it'd be a chore. It'd be a chore. Nobody wants to have their work be a chore. I was actually thinking about being Red Hood myself. He was one of the few that I thought about. I always do the deal where towards the end of the summer, I'll start thinking about Halloween costumes, and I'll start looking stuff up on Etsy and eBay, and I could get this piece and make this, and then I just never follow through with it because I'm lazy. But Red Hood was one that I did look at quite a bit. I did look at being the Red Hood because I think he needs a good one. Needs a good one. Jim, it's because you live next to just, well, on the one side of you, you got the cult compound. I wouldn't think that they would care as much as they've been trying to recruit you for a while. The other side, though, I can see as you live next to that retirement home. Jim lives in a very interesting neighborhood, for those of you who don't know. All right, cool, Austin. Yeah, we get all the numbers shown. It should be good. Had to work, but had Deadpool Harley Quinn t-shirt. So sort of that. Well, there you go. And they didn't bust you out since it was Halloween. You're like, hey, look at this. What are you going to do? Sweet. We sold those a while back, Austin. We sold like in one night. We sold like all the death of Jason Todd, the resurrection of Jason Todd stuff, all the stuff from Hush. We sold the first him as Red Hood, the first modern Jason Todd appearance, like all that stuff. We had got a really good Batman collection one night. It was before the store moved over to this new location, so it was a couple months ago. But man, it was almost like a Red Hood night for like an hour of just selling awesome key issues. That first Red Hood, that's a good one to have. I actually sold that one just a week or two ago. I think I sold it for like a pretty good deal. I think I sold it for like $65. Ungraded, but I mean, I thought it was a pretty good deal we sold. All right, let's keep putting out some comics. I gotta get back into. We gotta move some books. We gotta move some books. Oh yeah, and I needed a giveaway. We're gonna do a giveaway. All right, right now we are gonna give away this. And I do have one of these for sale also. If you guys are interested in this book, it is pretty awesome. I will say, I flipped through it last night, and I'm kind of intrigued. I do like the video game. This is Agent 47, Birth of the Hitman. This is issue number 1 from Dynamite. It's all about Agent 47 taking his place as the Hitman from the video games. This is a black and white variant cover. It is, I believe, a 1 in... It's a 1 in 10. It's a 1 in 10. So I do have a regular one for sale for $10. I have this one we're going to give away for free. If you'd like to claim it for $10, feel free to do so in the feed. I do only have one available for $10. We get a name here. Mario Deavondo, you, sir. Even though you have to deal with me slaughtering your name every time I say it, you won this free comic. Thank you, Mario. Everybody congratulate Mario on the feed. And don't worry, because we will be doing giveaways every hour on the feed, and you still guys have plenty of chances to win, because just because you don't win one, don't mean you can't win another. There you go. H3 to Raw. How's it going, Raw? So I'm still so happy. Finally got me a New Mutants 98. What? Nice. Hey, man, 7.5 is good. I mean, a lot of these older books, man, 7.5, that's really the number to hunt. Did you get a good deal on it? I mean, if you didn't, I mean, it ain't going to matter. It's just going to keep going up. But, but wow, man, that's cool. That's definitely a collection cornerstone piece to have, you know. I like it. Anything Spider-Man toys for your son? Um, yeah. I got the brand new Spider-Man toy. Care to go out there and grab me the Marvel Select movie Spider-Man? I think it's on the bottom row of the Marvel Selects, but it's the one that just came out from the Homecoming. Okay. Yeah. Amy's gonna go grab that Spider-Man and bring it up here. Yeah, don't say. Don't say. But that's cool. That's cool. You got a deal on it. That's awesome. Nice, Austin. Very cool. My buddy Josh, he's been moving a lot of CGC books on his Instagram page, and he had a like that first Black Mask and a few other pretty decent like Batman keys that I think he sold on Instagram. I've not done a lot with Instagram. I mean, we can't do it really for here, but even personally, I do a lot of toys. I trade a lot of toys, sell a lot of toys because I'm a big toy collector. Just because I just like cool action figures. And Instagram, I've had some, I don't know. I get a lot of people interested in stuff, but then they never come through on paying, usually. Or even shipping and trading stuff. All right, take it easy, Colin. Yeah, but I mean, it's a book you really wanted, so, like, who cares? That's kind of my deal. It's like, lots of comics are worth money, and some aren't. Collect stuff that you like. If you like a character, other people don't like it, who cares? If you like it, then if it's not worth money later, or it doesn't go up above what you've paid for it, or if it's already worth money, like that New Mutants 98, say everything just stopped for him right now, and that's as high as that went. You're still going to be stoked you have it. So, like, that's what matters in the long run. Being happy with the stuff that you collect. All right, Caesar. I do have a Spider-Man right here. Let me know when you're back. First appearance of Booster Gold and the second appearance of Harley Quinn. Nice. Nice. The second Harley, we sold that one a little while back. Yeah, that's in that, it's part of the No Man's Land, or, I think No Man's Land. We sold 2 of the first appearance of Harley Quinns back-to-back in the same day a little while back. I ran across a lucky box. This is Power Man and Iron Fist, issue 78. This is the 3rd ever appearance of Sabretooth. That is $6. That is the H-book. Yeah, man, I've never seen such fervor for a book as the day that we had those. It was nuts, man. As soon as I posted up, kind of had them. We had people calling. We had people coming in the store from out of town, driving up here to see if we still had them. Of course, we didn't. They sold immediately. I mean, it was nuts, man. All right, no problem, Caesar. Here we go. We're going to show the Spider-Man to you real quick. This Spider-Man figure, it just came out about 2 weeks ago. It is from Spider-Man Homecoming, the new awesome movie. It comes with 6 extra hands, really articulated Spider-Man, and a rooftop base. As you can see, you can pose him up really well. Looks pretty awesome, I gotta say. One of the better Marvel Select figures that they've produced lately, and a really good Spider-Man overall. He is $30. Supposed to be $33. Some for $30 if somebody wants to buy a Marvel Select Spider-Man right now. $30 for him. But he's the only actual Spidey action figure we have, but he is a brand new one. It's pretty awesome. All right. Thank you, Caesar. And if anybody else wants one, I think we have 2 more left, maybe, or 1 more left. 1 more. We got 1 more of those Spider-Man left in the store. If somebody else wants a Spider-Man for $30, let me know. It is a really cool one. It's one of the few Marvel Selects I got for myself. I've kind of transitioned back into Marvel Legends after giving them up for a while. And just because the Build-A-Figures have been so good. But that Marvel Select's nice. Yeah, man, that's a good one, too. That's one we sold on the sale for like $5 or something. We didn't know what it was. We sold it for like crazy cheap. Oh, I've got a few different prints behind me here. I've got the Cowboy Bebop print, which you can partially see behind the Stranger Things 2 shirt. It is signed by the voice actor of Spike and the voice actor of Julia from the final Cowboy Bebop episode. It's signed with certificate on the back, like it shows them signing it. It is $60. We also have a print of Leatherface, Michael Myers, Jason, and Freddy for $12 of them all playing poker, which you can't even see right now because I'm pointing to stuff that you can't see. So here we go. It is $12 for this print right here of the four slashers hanging out, playing a little game. Maybe they're playing Go Fish. It's really tough to say. Right here for $125, this is Jeffrey Dean Morgan. This is Negan, and he has signed his name here on the head of Lucille. Also for $125, this is Norman Reedus. It is the Daryl signed by him. It is $125 as well. Up here, this is the Joker from Arkham Origins. It's signed by the actual actor who voiced Joker in that. We've got the Hell Hydra print for $12. Down here, we have a double signed piece. This is, I'll take this one down too. This is Two-Face and the Penguin. It is double signed for $60. And we have Scooby-Doo, a Scooby-Doo print here under the Rick and Morty shirt. It is signed by producer, animator, a little bit of everything on these. On Scooby-Doo by Tom Cook. It's $60 for that as well. But we do have quite a bit of other prints available also. So if there's anything in particular you're looking for, let me know on the feed, and I'll do my best to hook you up with them. You trying to clean it up a little bit? Oh, yeah. I think it was when it got reset and I had to reset the camera. I just couldn't get it to size up right. I don't know.
How much is the Joker print?
Michelle, that is $60. It's signed with the certificate. It's $60. Nice, Andrew. Very cool. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Morbius, man. I dig that a lot because I like him a lot anyway. The Jack-o'-lantern's cool, too. Hey. Yeah, it was tagged like 7. Marcus may have had it from at home. Yeah. Did we get your Spider-Man bid? Yeah, we got it for you, Cesaro. Or Caesar. I keep calling you Cesaro. Because of wrestling. Caesar, you did get the Spider-Man for $30. Was there another Spider-Man? There wasn't another Spider-Man bid, right? That was it. I think it was just for the figure, right? Yeah. We did get the figure for it. Who's the Penguin and Two-Face signed by? This is signed by, well, let me get the certificate here. It's in here backwards for some reason, so I can't read it. Here we go. It is signed by Nolan North and Troy Baker, who voiced Penguin and Two-Face in the Arkham Knight video game. So it's got both their signatures in silver. And on the back, it does have the little certificate with showing them actually signing the prints. $60. Yeah, I keep calling you Cesaro because I was talking to about Cesaro to a buddy of mine the other day because about a month ago, WWE put these new rings up, and the ring post is like a big square, and it's got LEDs running down it, which is cool because they can put lights and stuff in it, but it's a lot bigger than it used to be. So he hit the turnbuckle instead of doing the deal where he like bounces his face off the post. He really bounced his face off it and pushed his front two teeth up into his head. So it looked crazy. And we were talking about that earlier, so it's on my mind. 60 for the penguin print. Can do. You need some more sticky notes?
Yep, just use my last one.
Okay, here you go. Let me see, Michelle. I think it does. Yeah, it does. It is signed by Troy Baker, and it's got the certificate with it as well. And there's his big circular sign, and it's an awesome, awesome Batman print in general. $60 for that one. Michelle gets the Joker for 60. Thank you, Michelle. I'm going to go ahead and put this print up on the wall right now. This is Bumblebee. This is signed by Dan Gilvezan, who was the original voice of Bumblebee in the Generation 1 1980s Transformers cartoon. It does have the signature right here, and he wrote G1BB underneath it. Bumblebee print signed by the voice actor for $60. I'm going to put it up here. And find something else to put out on that last spot there. Ah, here we go. We'll put up another horror print. It's the day after Halloween. It's completely fine. Not that you can overly see that print area because of the way the board is, but I like to put something there.
Mario wants a close-up of
The Hydra print. All right, I'll show it to you here in just a second, man. Actually, I'm going to show this one too, so I'll show them both at the same time. All right, here we go. This is the Hell Hydra, Hell to the New World Order. It's an awesome propaganda-style poster. You got the red skull, you got the tentacles, you got the awesome logo there in his eye. $12 for that one. And this one I'm going to put up for $12. It's a classic photo of the slashers together here. You got Leatherface, Freddy, Jason, and Michael Myers, and there is a corpse on the table being feasted upon. There's a head down here under the table as well. And that is going to be $12 also.
Caesar wants to know if we have another Joker.
I think I do. I'll check and see if we have another Joker. I think I do. Hell Hydra for 12 to Mario. Thank you, Mario. Yeah, I'm gonna check and see if we have one. It's not a problem. This is Admiral Akbar running for office, I guess. This is the Trap change style print of Admiral Akbar. That's going to be $12 also. I'm going to put this up here. And I'm going to check and see here if I have another Joker down here. I think I do.
He wants to know if Caesar wants to know if we're selling that Superman light.
Yes, it's $250. the Jokers. Yeah, the light is yeah, that light's $250. That's the only one we've got. It is solid glass. This entire front is glass, and it's from DC Comics. It's very nice, and it's got a little switch on the cord that plugs it in to turn it off and on. Davies, D-A-V-I-S. Kristen, can you check? I just sold the Joker signed print from Arkham Knight. Can you see if we have another one out there, please? Thank you. All right, Kristen is looking for the Joker print. See if we have another one. I'm pretty sure we have more. I just not 100%. Oh, wait, I might have one right here. Hang on, I got another stack of stuff right here. No, sadly. She's going to look and see, though. I do have this. He-Man Masters of the Universe signed print by Tom Cook, who worked on the animated series. And, of course, it does show him signing it on the back. It is $60 for the He-Man print. I've got this one. This is signed by Courtney Taylor. Courtney Taylor, who voiced Wonder Woman in the Justice League Heroes. And, of course, it has her on the back. Signing at $60 for the Wonder Woman signature. All right. That goes to Caesar. Thank you, Caesar. These are $12 a piece. This is Harley Quinn Mad Love print. Very cool. This is the Venom Symbiote print for $12. And this is the Joker for $12 as well. Okay. No problem. No problem. Well, sorry. It looks like we're out of the Joker video game prints. Sorry, man. I don't know. We sold a few, so that may have just been the last one. Thanks for looking. I think we're good for the moment. Harley for $12 to Michelle Docker. Thank you, Michelle. Joker for $12 to Caesar. Thank you, Caesar. And Venom for $12 to Caesar. There's that. Here is Venom. And most of the $12 prints we do have more than one of, so if anybody else would like one, you can claim them, and I can see if we have them in stock. Any other cool Jokers? Man, that is a good question. I think that was it on our Joker stuff. Keep looking. I'll keep an eye out. I think that was it on our Joker stuff, but I will keep an eye out. I'm going to put this up. Well, no, I've already got some up there. Never mind. All right. Wall school. All right. Any Harley autographs? No, sorry, Michelle. Oh, sweet, man. I'm glad you dug it. Yeah, that was a good one. That was the video game one, right? Yeah. That was a good one. That was a good one. Well, cool. I'm glad you got it in good. Everything sent to you great. We prefer. Like I said, we do have a lot of the we got a lot of copies of some of the regular prints. Some of the signed stuff though, we are pretty limited on what we have. I think that was our last He-Man, I believe. The Tom Cook He-Man. I think it was our last one of those. All right, let's put up some more comics. I'll keep an eye out for some Jokers. Oh, I need to show you guys the X-Wing fighter. Let me show you guys the X-Wing real quick. I picked this up from a guy yesterday, only because I looked at these myself. These are currently in stores and online for $140. This is a drone. This is an X-Wing drone, and it is not made of foam. It's not any of that garbage. It is straight plastic, straight deal. The cockpit is actually the rechargeable battery. So when it runs down, you actually have 2 extra cockpits that you put in a charger and charge. You put the new cockpit on, and it flies again. That's what the controller looks like for it. I mean, this thing is really nice. This is the special collector's edition. It's got that on there. This is the T-65 X-Wing like Luke flew. Very nice. I did open this up. I checked it out from the guy. The outer box had been opened, and so I was like, well, I got to check it, you know, because, I mean, normally if it had been used, we'd have to test it and all that. I probably wouldn't be interested. I opened it up, and inside, all the boxing, never been opened, never been messed with in the slightest. I took it out, opened it to check and see. There inside, there's like a plexiglass cube that sits down on the X-Wing. The X-Wing is on like an angle, so you can see it like for a display if you're not flying it. And it's actually screwed to that. It's not been removed. Underneath are these kind of cardboard drawers that come out that have the charger with the cockpits, the controller, the instructions, all that stuff. It's all there, never been opened. And this thing's pretty awesome. And if somebody wants to buy an X-Wing fighter right now, I will sell an X-Wing fighter for $115. $115 for the X-Wing. It is a drone. It's about that big, but it is plastic. It's not one of these foam with the big, huge propellers. It's pretty awesome. It's got lights, all that stuff, and you can fly the X-Wing around in your home, at your office, outside, whatever you'd like. $115 for the X-Wing.
Caesar wants the X-Wing.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Sold. X-Wing for $15. $115. All right, I dig it. All right, I'm having a pretty good time selling like prints and stuff. Like it's kind of a cool little change of pace when you guys ask. Like I say, and as you can see, I don't mind grabbing stuff. So if you guys have requests for things, let me know, and I'll do my best to get stuff for you. We got that big 8,000 square foot store full of items, and well, we're always looking to sell more of them. All right, let's see what we got out here. It's the Ant-Man, Dick Tracy, Spawn was up here for 3. We're going to take down the Spawn for 3 in the A spot. And I'm going to put up Godzilla, the Half-Century War, issue number 2. I'm going to put that out for just $3 for this issue of Godzilla. That is the A book.
Do we have any Savage She-Hulks or Hulk?
Oh, man, I sold a bunch of Savage She-Hulk just the other day. And some Hulk as well. Are you looking for like Red Hulk or Green Hulk? What's up? Okay, cool. Cool. I'm trying to think of what box those would be in. Well, no, I had a box back here that had a bunch of Savage She-Hulk issues in it. They weren't even, I don't think they were bagged and boarded. It was kind of like this box of Marvel here that we put out yesterday. It was just, you know, earlier. Oh, it may be that box right there. Check that box. And Green Hulk. All right, Edward, we'll see what we got. Okay, Caesar. Yeah, you don't want to have to go into a third wife situation. We'll see you later, man. Have a good one. Y'all definitely put some Hulk out for you, man. I sold the Hulk annual last night, second appearance of Groot. That was a cool one. I'll see what we got. I have some Hulk here.
Not here.
Okay. I don't think I sold them all that night, but I may have. We sold
We sold quite a bit of them that night.
Yeah. No problem, man. I'll keep an eye out for some. Yeah, like we had Savage She-Hulk. I think it was like 2 through 13 or something the other night. But I'll see what we have. More Legends of the Dark Knight? I'm going to give it that, Robert, for sure. But first, I'm going to put out a Ghost Rider. This is Ghost Rider issue 42. issue 42 from 1979. This is in very fine plus condition. The Lonesome Death of Johnny Blaze. And he's jumping an armored car. These guys are trying to rob it. I don't know. Early Ghost Rider, though. We're going to put that out for $4. Ghost Rider 42 for $4. Put that in the B spot. I'm going to take down the Moon Knight issue 2 for $5. That's a pretty good deal on that. Let's see. Legends of the Dark Knight. Heck yeah. I'll get you taken care of. Let's see. There should be bags laying out there too.
Yeah.
I'm making
See if I can find a board for it.
I'm making a bundle. In fact, Robert, until I have time to kind of dig around and find early issues, I do have some kind of random later issues. This will be fun. I've got some random later issues available right now. I'm going to put these all together in a bag. I'm going to tape them up. And we're going to start a collection off right. This is going to be the C. This is going to be for C now. I'm going to take down the Itty Bitty Hellboy for $5. This is 10 issues. 10 issues of Batman Legends of the Dark Knight for $12. 10 comics for $12. That's going to be the C book. It's a pretty good deal, right? Board here. All right, over here in the D spot, what do we got over here right now? This is $6. Winter Soldier #1. All right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'm marking down to just $4. Winter Soldier #1 for $4. That's going to be the D book.
C12 for Robert.
Robert, there you go, man. That's going to kickstart your stuff a little bit. There you go. Up here in the C spot right now, we're going to put New Teen Titans issue 26. New Teen Titans 26. Call them Runaways. And these kids are running from the cops. And you got the Teen Titans looking on through the rain. $3 for that issue of Teen Titans. That's the C book. Very fine plus condition. We're going to put this out for $6. This is Betty Page, issue #1, That is in the black poly bag because it is not for kids. $6. Betty Page issue 1. Photo cover. Put that in. There's the ebook right now. I'm hitting the Daredevil for $6.
Any Batman first appearances?
Nothing that comes to mind right now, Austin, but I will keep an eye out. Generally, Batman stuff, we do move pretty quick anytime we get it. But I also never know what I'm going to come across while I'm just searching around. So we're about 30 minutes, well, less than 20, about 25 minutes away from our next giveaway. It's always good. Cool. Oh, cool. This is Fantastic Four, issue 258, and that is Dr. Doom tearing the cover off. You can see his facial reflection in the armor, and under there you can see the comic. It's a pretty cool cover. Dr. Doom Fantastic Four cover for $3. That'll be the new F book. Take down this Vision and the Scarlet Witch issue 1 for $6. And we'll try something else with those because I've got a few more of those issues. Of course. Thank you very much, Robert. We always appreciate that. I do appreciate, too, how vocal you guys have been today on the feed. I do dig talking to you guys and commenting and stuff. I feel like we got a bunch of cool people on the feed that I would like to talk to in real life. So it's cool that I get to talk to you at least on here and, you know, chat it up about stuff. It does make the feed a little more fun. Makes time pass a little quicker, especially for those of us who are at work. I know some of you are. I am. And so it works out. It works out well. Get these comics bagged and boarded. That's kind of what I'm doing. When I'm sitting here just like looking down randomly, I'm generally bagging and boarding books.
You need more?
Nah, I'm good right now. And also, today is New Comic Day. And while we did the pre-sale last night, we do have new comics in the store. And if there's stuff that you need that you didn't get last night or that you didn't pick up today at your local comic shop, let me know. Let me know if you need some new books, stuff that came out today, especially if you know of any titles that have come out the year after. And I'll do my best to get them for you from the front of the store. Doing good. She's actually talking. She talked to me last night about she may be back on the 6th, as early as the 6th. She won't be able to be on the feed standing up, but she'll be able to be sitting down and do stuff at the computer. She can't stand up for long periods of time because of the healing. But she does seem to be doing okay. She's in pretty good spirits. Now, she dressed up for Halloween as like some super creepy raccoon something. So she's getting better. She's on the mend. I'll let her know you guys were asking about her. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's right. 1 through 9. 1 through 9 of the Vision and the Scarlet Witch. All right here. 9 issues. 9 issues for $20. $20 for 9 issues of The Vision and the Scarlet Witch.
What is the issue number 6?
G issue. Oh, sorry, Russell. I literally, you asked about, I was like, I'm just taking it down. Forget Russell. This is the retroactive 1990s The Flash #1 one-shot. They did the retroactive decades. This is the 90s one. It's got a really awesome cover, right? It is $5. It's a Flash one-shot. I'm going to pull it down. It's been up for a while, but if you like it, just put Flash for $5, and I'll get it for you. Also, Russell, I had this up earlier as well. I don't know if you were on the feed earlier or if you need it. This is Sergeant Rock number 319. Joe Kubert, Sergeant Rock, with Rock fighting a Nazi, surrounded by headhunters. It's $4. I don't know if you need that issue, but if you do, let me know. Oh, no problem, man. It's a cool cover. It looks like Joe Matt artwork, but it's a guy who's mimicking him. But I like it. I like the way it looks. All right. Russell got that Sergeant Rock for $4. Thank you, Russell. Also, where did you get that shirt you had on today when you came in the store? I've never seen that one before. Was that Sinestro on the shirt? I dug that it was yellow. I did like that. Rather than being the basic, like, black comic book shirt. I'm going to, this is Redneck issue number 6. This is the red signature variant of Redneck. Much like they did the pink signature for The Walking Dead, this is the red signature Redneck variant. $45. I can put that in the close-up window.
He said it was Sinestro.
It was Sinestro? Okay, cool. Oh, gotcha. So you ordered it for somewhere? Okay, well, that's answer enough. I thought you were going to be like, oh, I found it at Walmart. They have a massive selection of awesome new superhero shirts you should check out. So you ordered it. So, okay, well. I was hoping it was just like you found it somewhere in Somerset. Like TJ Maxx had a bunch of these, you know. I'll randomly find weird threadless tees at like TJ Maxx and stuff like that are awesome. That you know, they just randomly get for nothing. This next book I'm going to put out is a video game book. Blood Rain. Blood Rain, for those of you who are aware. I think she was a vampire who killed other vampires. I can't remember. But this is Blood Rain, Tibetan Heights. It's issue number 1. It's from Digital Webbing. It's actually a one-shot, so it's all contained in this one issue. And it looks pretty freaking cool. She's got the big blades. Oh, she's I guess, a vampire hunter. She got the big blades on her arms. She's slicing up these vampires. Pretty neat. Blood Rain, one shot. We're going to put that out for $4.
Randall wants to know if we sell the Maddox t-shirts.
We're going to, Randall. We just haven't got more in stock to sell them. I think we're just going to put the main logo on the back on the chest and sell them to you guys that way to separate them from the staff shirts. But we just haven't got any in from our guy. Hey, that's the Dark Knight Returns logo, and I like that one. This is Blood Rain, number 1 for $4. I'm the only guy excited about Justice League. It's $4 for Blood Rain. I'm going to take down the third appearance of Sabretooth for $6. That is the H-Book. However, they did of course, I'm a big action figure fan, as you guys know. I do collect a lot of the Hot Toys, the 12-inch, super expensive action figures, which is why I don't have a massive CGC comic collection, because I spend a lot of money on toys. They showed the Flash today from Justice League, which I was super stoked to get. They made him to where, like, his articulation's completely free. Like, you can pose him, like, completely running, and his head looks completely up. Looks great, except that the face doesn't look anything like Ezra Miller, really, and the suit details are way too pronounced. It kind of killed it for me. Like, I was kind of thinking about trying to get all the Justice League, and now I don't know if I don't know. Hot Toys. I'm hoping they'll show a different version of it and it'll look a little bit better. H4 to Robert. Thank you, Robert. Yeah, Last Jedi. That's a tough one to beat right there. But most buddies I know, they're more excited for like Thor Ragnarok, than Justice League. And I get it, but man, I'm looking forward to seeing it, man. I want to see all those people together. I want to see it all go down. I'm excited. This is Daredevil issue 164. This is a pretty nice cover of Daredevil. That is Daredevil holding the body of his dad, battling Jack Murdoch. And he cries father. Not only that, this is drawn inside and out by none other than Frank Miller. That's right. This is a Frank Miller Daredevil from 1980, issue 164. And we're going to put it out on there in the H spot for only, get ready, $7. $7 for the Frank Miller Daredevil. I think he's going to be fine. I feel like he's going to be more like Wally West than Barry, though. You know what I mean? As far as making jokes. I feel like it's more of a Wally West thing. But I think it'll be cool. Yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be the kind of the way they're going to go. He's going to be like the fast, young guy, and, I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing, like, I think him and Cyborg are going to offset each other pretty well. Or they could be having all the comedy in just the trailers, which kind of the thing, too. Hopefully that's kind of it. Hopefully they've put all the jokey parts just in the trailers, and then you watch it just serious as hell, the whole thing. Yeah, he's one of those. Yeah, I do like the Flash on the TV show, but that dude couldn't carry a movie. That's the only negative. Nobody would go. I mean, no company would have him be a star in a multi-million-dollar franchise flick. I like him, but he's a TV guy. That's the only thing. Yeah, I know. They keep talking like they're already planning on doing the stuff outside of the interconnected movies. So like the Joker, which that's going to be an awesome movie if it's actually directed by Scorsese. It's going to be freaking insane. But like, I don't know why they can't keep the timeline with all the main Justice League characters and then do all the offshoot movies as Elseworlds around it and it not be that big a deal. But apparently people just can't wrap their heads around it. I don't know. But yeah, could you imagine if Jeffrey Dean Morgan is the friggin' Batman in Flashpoint? How cool that would be. No, he's not going to carry JL, but he doesn't have to. But he's a movie star, and if the Flash is popular enough and they decide to offshoot his own movie, he could star in it. No. Justice League, regardless of how much people like Aquaman and Wonder Woman, it's hinged on the Batman. The Batman is, that's just the way it works. Giveaway in 13 minutes. What are we going to give away? I'm going to find some cool stuff. It is. It's all about Batman. But I mean, that's kind of how it works. you know, I mean, the Avengers, it wasn't as prevalent, but even in the Avengers, it was Iron Man, you know? I mean, it's just kind of how the biggest star is going to be, you know, the main focal point regardless. Thanks for likes and shares, Jeff. Yeah, I mean, they didn't plan it heavy, but at the same time, Marvel's planned it so much so that I feel like it constricts a lot of their movies into almost just being puzzle pieces for, like, the next thing. Like, I've been waiting on this Thanos thing to happen for what seems like forever, and all these movies are leading to it, you know, and, like, there's stuff that happens, but really, I'm always waiting on that end credit scene, you know, like, almost every time. I'm like, waiting on the end credit scene. Let's see what's leading into this Thanos deal. I think with Marvel, I'm more looking forward to after Infinity War to see where it all shakes out, like, with all the characters they have to start bringing in. Because, like, the Netflix stuff is insanely good. Like, just, I love it. And they're talking about doing Moon Knight and Ghost Rider and all other people. So I'm looking forward to seeing if some of the regular Marvel characters get positioned, if they try to change out that. One time they talked about James Bonding all the actors. So, like, if Robert Downey Jr. quit being Iron Man, they'd put somebody else in his place. But I think now that they're at that point that they can't do that. So I'm looking forward to seeing what heroes they make take the place of the guys who have to stop. Oh, I'm sure he'll be just full of destruction. I'm sure he's going to be just tearing the house down. That's why I was hoping Marvel would get back Galactus and the Silver Surfer and some of those characters so that way they could ramp up the heroes to fight him, because I feel like they don't have a lot of big cosmic superpowered heroes to take him on right now. Even Drax, who's supposed to be, that's his whole point of living is to kill Thanos, isn't as powered up in Guardians as he is in the comics. So he's not like, he's strong, but he's not like that insanely superhuman, like enough to fight Thanos, if that makes sense. So I don't know. But I don't care. I see everything. If it's a comic book movie, I'm probably going to watch it. I mean, let's be honest. But Justice League's just the one I'm looking forward to the most. But I'll see Thor this month too. And next month, I'm going to watch Star Wars probably at least a few times. So I've got high hopes for it. I've also got a few worries, but I'm not letting that set in. I always try to be optimistic about movies till I see them. A lot of people are naysayers from the get-go. I try to be like, it's going to be cool, mostly because if I'm that worried about seeing something, I feel weird about spending money for a ticket if I think it's going to be bad. So, like, I just try everything. I just go like, well, it's going to be cool. Let's go watch it. And then if it's bad afterwards, I'm like, well, yeah, probably wasted my money. But, you know, I don't know. I'm hoping that we get to see some more DC villains. I know at one time it was rumored Steppenwolf is going to be busting out a bunch of people out of Arkham and trying to build an army that way. And I'm hoping that maybe they go ahead and start showing off. I would love to see The Rock as Black Adam for even just a second in Justice League. Oh, yeah. That's the way to go, man. I have to drive to Louisville generally to watch IMAX, but it's been worth it every time. What do we have here for $7? This is Marvel Premiere Ant-Man. This is issue 48. This is the second ever appearance of Scott Lang as Ant-Man. You know what? We're talking about the Marvel movies. Scott Lang is Ant-Man in the Marvel movies. And I'm going to hook you up with a deal on this one. We're going to put it out for just $5. Marvel Premiere 48 for $5. That's going to be the iBook. I hope they don't even show him. I hope they don't even have him in it. Because I'm too worried that regular audiences that don't, aren't like the guys on the feed that aren't that aware, are just going to think that he's a ripoff of Thanos. I'm super worried that it's going to derail shit because they're going to think that DC's just trying to rip off Marvel's situation with the big bad guy. I5 to Kingpin. Thank you, sir. This is Dazzler. Dazzler issue number 1. That's going to be only $7. Very fine plus condition. That is in the eye spot. She, of course, on the X-Men. And rumor was they were going to be using her in something pretty soon. Dick Tracy in 3D for $5. Nobody wanted Dick Tracy in 3D for $5. I don't know what to say about that. I don't know what to say about it. 3D Dick Tracy. He's got his wristwatch. He's got his yellow hat. I don't know. Flat top's probably in here. I guess all I can do is put it out for $3. There we go. Dick Tracy in 3D. The 3D glasses are in the book. It is only $3, and it's experience. You give that to a kid, put those on, they're going to be like, holy cow, it's popping out at me. It's going to blow their mind. Their tiny, tiny mind. $3. Okay. J3 to Kingpin. There you go. Thank you, sir. Yep. Now you watch. That'll be like the coolest book you get all year. You can be on here singing the praises of the Dick Tracy 3D book. Warren Beatty's going to start making Dick Tracy 2 in 3D. That book's going to become worth $1,000. It's the whole thing. It's the whole thing. This is Werewolf by Night, issue 43 from Marvel Comics. The Tri-Animan lives, and before his incredible power, Iron Man and the werewolf may die. That is Iron Man being electrocuted. There's a werewolf. He's trying to slash this dude up, but he's got him by the back. It's going to be Werewolf by Night, issue 43 for $4. That is in the J spot. Do it, Kingpin. You have to sing my praises when you're buying a yacht with that Dick Tracy 3D money. When you're out on the ocean on a boat. J4 to Kingpin. Thank you, Kingpin. Man, Russell, I got that song in my head now. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for putting that Sarah McLachlan into my head. Anyway, I gosh, I'll shut the feed down now so I can try to listen to some music so I can get that. This is Invincible Iron Man 89. Invincible Iron Man 89, 25-cent original cover. Fighting side by side with Daredevil. Beware the raging battle. Once again, the mind-boggling menace of the brooding Blood Brothers. Interesting fact, the Blood Brothers in their original appearance, I think it was Iron Man early, is also the first appearance of Thanos. First appearance of Thanos is in Iron Man. That was primarily known for years as the first appearance of the Blood Brothers, which is insane. This is Invincible Iron Man 89. That is $4. I don't know. Oh, Iron Man 55 is the original Thanos. I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember what number that was. All right, cool. 55. 55. Nice. Yeah, I remember the first time I mentioned the issue to a guy. This is an older guy. Used to work at a comic shop I worked at. I was like, Iron Man 55. He goes, oh, that's the first appearance of the Blood Brothers. I was like, yeah, it's first appearance of Thanos. But apparently the Blood Brothers were a big deal back in the day for that issue. Then the Godzilla for $3. I'm going to put that for $3. This is Power Man and Iron Fist, issue 85. 60-cent cover. It is from 1982. The Mole Man has them where he wants them. There is no escape from the fury below. $3. If you want to see Iron Fist punching a lot of little mole guys, $8 for, or $3 for that. That is the A book. This is the Amazing Spider-Man number 281. That is Spidey in the black symbiote costume versus the Sinister Syndicate. Hobgoblin, Jack-O-Lantern, Silver Sable, the Sandman. Then on here you got Hydro Man, Rhino, Speed Demon, Beetle, and Boomerang. When Warriors clash. He's fighting everybody in this. This is from 1986. It is very fine plus condition. I'm going to put it out for only $9. That is going to be the B book. For $9, I'm going to take down the Ghost Rider for $4. Let me have another one of those magazine bags and boards, please. That'll be fine. It should still work. Mostly just something to hold them still. All right, we are going to give away some Halloween Comic Fest books. That's right. We've got Malika. We got Sabrina Teenage Witch, Grimm Tales of Terror, The Tick, Runaways #1, Hellboy in the BPRD, Darth Maul, Batman, The Mighty Thor, Lady Mechanica, Superhero Girls. We're going to give all these away in one big Halloween bundle to somebody. I'm going to put these in a bag and board here. Kind of one of them together. They're all going to hang out in one together. We're going to give this away to one of you for free right now. All kinds of cool books that you guys can read, check out, share with other people. There we go. All right. Free time. Let's get us a name. All right. I don't know if this guy's on right now or not. We shared earlier, but Ryan Felden. Ryan Felden, I don't know if you're on the feed right now, but you have won a bundle of some Halloween Comic Fest books. Everybody congratulate Ryan in the feed. That is a pretty good win, I got to say. This is the Shadow and Batman #2. This is a black and white variant. It's a 1 in 10 variant for $9. I'm going to put this in the close-up window. Do we have any Spawn fans on the feed? This is a Spawn miniseries that I remember really being into when it came out. Mostly because I really like the artwork of Bart Sears. This is Violator issue number 1. That is the clown surrounded by gangsters. This is the comic where he punches his face to the back of a guy's head, and his hand comes out his mouth. Well, then the guy's head rips off. So then the clown has the guy's head on his wrist for like the rest of the miniseries. It is $5. Violator issue number 1. Put that over here. Put that right there. I'm going to take down the Winter Soldier issue 1 for $4. We've sold the Blackest Night Flash a few times on the feed. Probably more times than I can count. We sell a lot of Flash. However, this is the B cover. I don't think I've ever sold this one. This is the Blackest Night Flash issue 1 B cover. And that is the one by Francis Menopause of the Flash. Taking on, was it Necron? It's Blackest Night, the Flash number 1 for $6. That's the B cover. Put that out here as the ebook. And I'm going to take down the Betty Page issue 1 naughty cover for $6. The F book for $3. That is Fantastic Four. I'm going to take that one down. This is Gambit issue number 17 for $3. Gambit 17 for $3. That is the F book. That is Vision and the Scarlet Witch 1 through 9. 9 issues. That is a stack of comics right there. 9 issues. They're all very fine plus condition. Here we go. All 9 issues for $16. That is the G book, or the G bundle, I guess. This is The Hands of Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu, issue 111. And there he is battling some ninja in the hands of some type of ghost. What's going on here? It's $3. Master of Kung Fu 111. That is going to be the H book for only $3. We take on the Daredevil, Frank Miller Daredevil for $7. This next book's going to be only $2. I'm not going to put back that many $2 books out today, but I'm putting out this one. This is The Punisher War Journal, issue 46. Really nice book, very fine plus condition. Just gets up for $2, though. That is the iBook for $2. It's not really like a key issue or anything, but it's a cool one. Put it up there for $2. Space there. Here we go. I'm going to hit on the Dazzler issue 1 for $7. So I started watching Mindhunters the other night, as recommended by some of you guys. And I got to say, I love it. I'm about 4 or 5 episodes in. I haven't had a lot of time to watch it, but it is right up my alley. It's exactly the type of stuff I like. That was a good recommendation, guys. This is from 1982. This is King Conan, issue number 12. Mightiest monarch of a time-lost land. And here's some type of big monster shooting Conan with eye beams. That's the first I've seen of it, Russell. But we're going to get it for you. Thank you, sir. This is going to be $3. This is King Conan, issue number 12 for $3. Yeah, the first one I've seen. It's odd. That is odd. I'm going to actually refresh my feed here to see if it changes anything. I don't know if it will or not. Probably not on my end, but since our other two things don't show it either. But just in case, just in case, just in case. All right. Oh, it's Mindhunters. It's on a Netflix series, and it's like the true story of the FBI unit coming up with like the term serial killer and the way they do the criminology about the mind of a serial killer. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. Plus, it takes place like back in the 70s or late 60s, early 70s. So I like the time period stuff. It's good. Have you guys been watching anything else awesome lately? I know the new season of The Flash is on. I've not seen any of the new season yet. I'm caught up through season 3, but I've not caught any of 4 that's currently on. But it does look like in all the stuff I've seen that he does have that new suit that they've been showing since season 1. Actually has a yellow belt, which I thought, hey, finally. But it's cool. All right, let's see here. What we got? We have this Iron Man for 4. And this place for 3, I'm going to put out Werewolf by Night, issue 42. Beast Man versus Iron Man. Can the victor prevent the birth of a monster? Good question. It's $3 for that one. That is the J book now. J3 to Kingpin. Thank you, Kingpin. I haven't watched it. I don't know. I mean, the trailers it look cool. It's just one of those that I never grabbed on because I didn't have Cinemax. So I was like, you know. But I think it would be good. I mean, it's about demon possession, so it's got to be cool at least a little bit. Speaking of, I got behind on the Exorcist TV show, but when I watched a bit of the first season, I thought was pretty cool. This is DC Comics presents The Life Story of the Flash, 100-page spectacular. And you got a little bit of everybody on here, really cool painted cover. It's in issue number 1, one shot, I guess. It is $5. That is the J book. I don't know. Has anybody else watched Outcast on the feed? Let us know. Let us know if it's good or not. J5 to Russell. Thank you, Russell. This is Werewolf by Night, issue 41. The man with the gaze of doom, Fire Eyes. And death shall be the change. Okay. That really doesn't make a lot of sense. But he's shooting him with laser eyes, fire eyes, if you will. He's knocking him off a mountain. Werewolf by Night 41, 30-cent original cover for $3. Put that out as the J book. Kingpin got the Werewolf by Night. Thank you, sir. All right, man. Godspeed, sir. Enjoy it. This is Teen Titans issue 42. This is from the original Teen Titans run, not the new Teen Titans, the actual first Teen Titans. And it is a 20-cent cover. Robin, Kid Flash, Wonder Girl, and Speedy on here. It is $5. So we got that Teen Titans. I'm going to take this one down. And I'm going to put up Werewolf by Night, issue 38. Starting now, a new beginning for the macabre moon monster. Stop him, the werewolf must die. Featuring the most unexpected guest star of all. Could be anybody. It's issue 38. It's $3. It's going to be the C book now. C book. Kingpin. Kingpin likes Werewolf by Night. Kingpin, would you be interested in some type of Werewolf by Night bundle situation? If so, let me know. I do have a pretty good stack of Werewolf by Night, I think.
He said
Yes?
yes.
Okay. We can do it. Thanks, Shane. I appreciate the likes and shares, man. Much obliged. This one's a little different. This is Marvel Team Up, issue 93, 40-cent cover. It's from 1980. Marvel Team Up, Spider-Man and Werewolf. No villain is more vile than Tatterdemalion. I don't know. It's 93 Marvel Team Up. That's $5 for the C. I'm going to grab those Werewolf by Nights for a bundle. See what I got. Werewolves down here. It's Ghost Riders, Iron Man, Moon Knights, Silver Surfers, Teen Titans. There we go. Okay. Thanks, Francis. Yeah, we try to have a pretty good selection of stuff. If there's anything you're requesting, let me know. If there's anything you personally like, and I'll do what I can on it. I'm going to get these in order so I can read off what all we have here. Holy cow, we got a lot of Werewolf by Night. Let's see. Of course, I don't have the issue, the first Moon Knight. It's not in here. But there's still quite a few. This is Werewolf by Night. We have number 8, 10, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 34, 35, 36, 37. It's a pretty good amount here. Pay for what I got last night. Can't get through on the phone. There may be somebody on the line for the store. Let me check and see. All right, keep trying, Shane. I think somebody just got off there, maybe. Let me see. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 issues. 20 issues of Werewolf by Night. For, and they're all kind of in varying conditions. None are too bad. If you want to buy all 20 issues, I would do them for $45. $45. Puts them at just a little bit over $2 an issue. So $45 for a Werewolf by Night bundle if you're interested. I know it's a lot of Werewolf by Night.
Kingpin will take the bundle.
All right. I'm going to get these together here for you. Actually, I'm going to need one more of those. I'm going to have to separate it into two. Thank you. going to get these together for you. Put them together here in nice big magazine bags with a board. Keep them nice and safe. Get them all taped up here for you. All right, $45, and you got some cool issues of Werewolf by Night. The guy that brought him in, you know, we picked up, you know, a bunch of comics from him, and he had the Werewolf by Night. We were asking him, and he said that he had sold the first appearance of Moon Knight the other day to a guy. He didn't know what it was. I think he was just excited because he got $25 for a comic that's worth significantly more than $25. But what can you do? What can you do? So we told him, you should try to buy that back from the guy and then bring it to us. Because we'll buy it for more than that. But, yeah, much more than 25. But no kidding, right? Do you have packing tape over here?
No, but I have tape here.
I thought I had some. Oh, well. Yeah, if you want to put just a couple pieces on there. And right around it. Oh, there's some there, I think. To your right. Yeah. They just cut a piece, just break off a couple pieces, stick it on there, keep them together. Yeah, I know. And you could tell, like, his face dropped when I mentioned it. Like, he knew that he messed up. Like, he already knew. He didn't want us bringing it up to him again. But it happens. We sell stuff like that on the sale sometimes too, man. It's hard to keep track of every comic and what every appearance is and everything all the time, you know. And sometimes you guys get some good deals. I would say a few $100. I mean, it's one of those. It's old enough, man. It's kind of tough to get a hold of. What is up, Morgan? How's it going? It's kind of like that Blade first appearance. Like, it's just a high dollar first appearance because, I mean, it's just an older kind of mid-level character that's like getting more popular, and it's just, you know, keep going up in price. This is the Silver Surfer issue 44, and it is from 1990, A Fistful of Troubles, and that is Silver Surfer and Drax in the clutches of Thanos. That is going to be $3 for this issue. I'm taking the Violator #1 for $5. We'll put this up for $3 in the D spot there.
Ryan Felding went
Shadow for 9 to Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. It's the close-up book. Ryan, you won some comics early. I don't know if anybody told you. Or if you were on the feed when it happened. But you won some books. This is a cool Shadow Batman issue #2. This is a black and white variant as well. Awesome cover there. It's going to be $25. It is a 1 in 30 for $25. All right. This is Fantastic Four, issue 247. 247 of Fantastic Four. This Land Is Mine. And that is Doom towering over Latveria, and the Fantastic Four are there. This is going to be $6. FF 247, 60-cent original cover from 1982.
Shane Greer wants
I2 to Shane. That is the Punisher. Thank you, Shane. I'm going to put the Fantastic Four out there in the I spot for 6. There you go. I don't have much Punisher, but I'll put up what I got. If I can find some it in here. I seem to have lost it. Let's see. Here's something. Punisher. There we go. Here's what I'm going to do. This is The Punisher, issue 55. The Final Days, part 3 of 7, Conviction. And that is Jigsaw. His face is all ratted up, and there's a knife with the reflection of the Punisher in it. Issue 55 from 91. This is The Punisher, number 10. This is from 1988. The original Punisher number 10. That's a Will Sportatio cover with the Punisher and Daredevil. It does have a fold in the middle, like a subscription fold. I'm going to sell both of those together. You get both of them in one bag and board for just $4. $4 for 2 Punisher comics. I'm going to put them out here in the H spot. There we go. H4 to Mario. Thank you, Mario. You can just write on either side. It doesn't matter. Whichever one's easier to read. Probably the white one.
Yeah. It threw me off there for a second.
This is Mars Attacks, issue number 1. Mars Attacks number 1 for $4. We're going to put this in the H spot. Mars Attacks number 1 for $4. Very fine plus condition from IDW. Mars Attacks is awesome. Let's face it. Trading cards. That's actually what this cover is. This cover is the trading card cover. And you get a number 1 of these trading cards here. Showing them on the front. $4 for that. This is Captain America issue 25. Of course, this is it. Who is the new Captain America? This was the reveal of Falcon as the new Cap. It is going to be $6 for this Captain America issue 25. I'm going to take down the A book for $3. We're going to put that up for $6. The A book, of course, is Power Man and Iron Fist 85 for $3. All right. Also, guys, I got a number of things here from G.I. Joe. If we got G.I. Joe fans on the feed, I got quite a bit of G.I. Joes. I got quite a bit of Transformers. None of the classic Marvel stuff, but like the IDW, like awesome G.I. Joe versus Transformers, all that type of stuff with art by Jay Lee. Fantastic Four, Daredevil, Moon Knight, all kinds. Just let me know what kind of stuff you're into, and I'll do my best to get it up on the board for you. That is definitely the easiest way to get it up there, is to, grab it up, sell it out all the time. What's this? Oh, nice. There you go.
I don't understand.
It's current running total.
Really?
Yes.
What time did you guys start?
3.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is BPRD issue number 3, The King of Fear. It's one of the earliest BPRD number 3. It's like the actual number 3. They name it, but it's the legitimate number 3. We're going to put it out for just $5, which you can't beat that. It's got Abe Sapien on the front. BPRD King of Fear issue 3 for $5.
Yes, I will make that.
Going to take down the Spider-Man for $5. Whoop. We'll put this over here. That is $5 for that one. Yesterday. I ate one yesterday. What did I bring? I brought this face. I brought this face into work. That should be enough for everybody. All right. Mario Shane. We got everybody on here. We got 12 people on here right now. We do need to up that. We're going to do another giveaway in 30 minutes. What's up?
Doing a big mix? You got new stuff, old stuff, all kinds of stuff?
Everything, man. We've been selling prints. We've been selling all kinds of stuff. Action figures, comics, a little bit of everything. Lots of prints, actually, today we sold. Signed ones. Also happened to sell a Stanley autographed Amazing Spider-Man 700. So, there was that.
How many shirts of that shirt do we have? Just that one?
We've got, I think, we've got one XL and one large. Yeah.
Huh.
Yep, and that's the official Stranger Things 2, like Netflix shirt. Yeah. Yep.
Can't really see it from back here for the camera. I'm going to hold it up a little. That's nice. Check out that shirt, guys. That is the Netflix Stranger Things 2 in the upside down
Yep,
looking t-shirt. Have you seen the show?
that is the official shirt from Netflix sent to the shop. But you know what? They didn't send enough for everybody. So rather than fight over them, we're offering them to you guys.
What are they, like $100 each?
15. Close.
Wow. You're giving them away.
Close. All right, let's see. Let's do Suicide Squad. Here we go. Suicide Squad, issue number 2 from 1987. 1987, Suicide Squad number 2. We're going to put this out for just $7. $7 for this. Issue 2 of this. A much different looking theme than what it became in the New 52. However, you do have some like Deadshot. You've got Captain Boomerang. Of course, Rick Flag up front here with the machine gun. It is $7. Bronze Tiger's on the team. I liked him a lot. He didn't make the movie for some reason. But hey, Suicide Squad issue 2 for $7. I'm going to take down the Scarlet Witch and Vision for $16. It's 9 issues for $16. That is a really good deal. Of course, it is getting to be that time. About 5:30, it seems like a lot of people are on commutes, getting off work, grabbing their kids, doing all their stuff. Yeah. Yeah, find out why it's not on. Check that handset right there too, and see if it's hung up good. If you're trying to call the store, hang tight. We are going to go check the phones and check up front to make sure that things are as they should be. All right. Yeah, go up there because they may have to unplug and replug it in, or it may have accidentally been unplugged. I don't know. Next up, from Image, this is Bone, issue number 1. Bone number 1 from Image. This is not the cartoon book's original printing, of course. Image went through and reprinted Bone still quite a few years ago. But it is a first print of that. It is Bone number 1 from Image Comics. Very fine plus condition. That's going to be only $9. We're going to take down the Gambit for 3. Whoa. I'm going to knock that one over. King Conan, and we're going to put out Bone in the F spot for $9. I'm going to take down the Gambit for $3. Is it good or is it? Huh. Okay. This is Deadpool, Agent of Weapon X number 1. This is art by Barry Windsor Smith right here with Deadpool. He's got all kinds of needles through his body. Everywhere things are happening. It is $8 for this Deadpool, Agent of Weapon X number 1. This was also Deadpool issue 57. This is the storyline. They renamed it number 1, but it is issue 57 of the original Deadpool run from Marvel. These issues are about that time where they got harder and harder to get a hold of. It is only $8 for this one. Then on the FF for $6. We're going to put out that for $8. I'm going to take this Fantastic Four, and I'm going to put it out for just $4. FF 247 for $4. Put that in the J spot. I'm taking on the Teen Titans, issue 42 from the original Teen Titans, not the all-new Teen Titans, original Teen Titans, 20-cent cover for $5. Thanks for the likes and shares, Michelle. Glad to have you back on the feed. That's true. We are getting the comments today. We're not getting everybody's, though. We are having, it's still hit or miss on some of those. Be careful on the drive. Be careful on the drive. What is up, John? How's it going? She's been selling some comics, playing with this Venom toy. It's pretty cool. He's got a spring-loaded waist. This is from the, this was the Spider-Man cartoon that was on 4Kids on Fox for a little bit. Not for long. It is a good one, though. Good figure. Somebody wants this Venom. It'd be $5. $5 for this sweet Venom figure. You can let me know. This is the Incredible Hulk. Well, it's actually just Hulk. Never mind. Hulk issue 27. And that is Red Hulk taking on the Submariner underwater. Here they are busting through this rusted out anchor right here. Pretty awesome artwork by Ed McGuinness. It is $3 for Hulk 27. Take on the Captain America, the A-book here. This is Captain America 25, first printing. The reveal of Falcon is cap for just $4. That's going to be the B-book now. This Amazing Spider-Man, $281 for 9. I'm going to take that down. It's marked $15. 9, I feel like it's a pretty good deal. This one's going to be $7. Find out where to put it. Take on the Silver Surfer in the D spot here. I'm going to put out The Walking Dead issue 124. This is All Out War chapter 10 of 12, where they're taking the fight to Negan and the Saviors. That is 7. That is the D book. It is going on 6 o'clock. It is almost time for our third giveaway of the day in just a little bit. So I'm going to ask everybody to get those shares out that you can. If you're driving, you should wait. You should wait till you get stopped. But otherwise, share it out. Invite people to the feed. We like that as well. Granted, it didn't help you get in on the giveaway, but inviting people who you think might like the feed is definitely a bonus to get more people on here, which in turn we sell more comics, and then in turn, well, we can keep things going all the time. Okay. All right, guys. So if you have been trying to get through on the phone, it seems like things are working out now. So I'm gonna flip through here. I'm looking through some DC books here. See if there's anything else that you might be interested in. This is from October of 2004. It is an issue of Birds of Prey, written by Gail Simone. It's number 71. 71, with a really cool cover featuring Superman flying, holding Barbara Gordon in one arm, and holding the hand of Black Canary with the other. We're going to put that up for just $3. Birds of Prey 71, just $3 for that. Take down the King Conan for $3. Put up the Birds of Prey. Give that thing a shot. That's the ebook.
Randall says, is that an old Mario H book request?
Oh yeah, it's Mars Attacks is the H book for 4. Yeah, no, he bought an H4 before that one. Thanks for looking out though, Randall. I think we got a private message from somebody a second ago. I think we got a private message a second ago for somebody. E3 to Lisette. Thank you, Lisette.
Is the Silver Surfer $3 still, even though you took it down?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I got a minute.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. It is weird. It's very weird. All right, Robert. We'll see you when you get back, man.
See ya.
Yeah. Take it easy. This is from DC Comics. This is from year 0. This is Batwoman, issue 25. Batwoman 25, which shows kind of the 0 year. It generally took place where a lot of these people were heroes, and I think she's not going to be any different. 0 year Batwoman number 25. That's going to be $3 for the new 52. That's the new ebook. What was his name? All right. Louis Vera, you, sir, have got the Fantastic Four for $3. Oh, gotcha. Well, George, are you looking for any G.I. Joe? Because I might have some. Thank you for the shares. This is Uncanny X-Men, issue 304. It is from Marvel Comics, and it does have a hologram on the front of Magneto. Look at that. Uncanny X-Men 304. Fatal Attractions, an offer of salvation, a betrayal most bitter. Put this out for just $4. Then the Mars attacks in the H spot. And we're going to put out the Uncanny X-Men there. This is Detective Comics 779 from April of 2003. It's got a cover by artist Tim Sell, who is the artist, of course, on Batman the Long Halloween and Dark Victory, and for Heroes, the Heroes TV show. Just odd fact. It is $3 for Detective Comics. Take on the FF. Put out Detective in the J spot. There we go. FF with an awesome Doom cover for $4.
Randall wants to know what's the best way to find out the first appearance of different characters.
Go to Google, put first appearance of insert name. It'll generally come up right away with the knowledge. Wikipedia is full of that info. But it's a lot harder than you would think as far as like finding a database of just like first appearance ish, like a list. It's not as accessible, sadly.
We are 5 minutes away from our giveaway.
This is a cool crossover I found. It actually has art by Del Keown, which is almost unheard of anyway. But the art is also just, so good. It's all in this one shot. This is from Top Cow and Image and Marvel Comics. This is The Darkness and the Incredible Hulk. Darkness and the Incredible Hulk crossover. It's an issue number 1. It is a first printing. It's very fine plus the near mint condition. Man, I don't have time. I don't have time for any of that. The art on this is, it's well worth the price of admission alone. This is The Darkness and the Incredible Hulk, issue 1 for $7. I'm going to put this in the A spot. I'm going to take down the Hulk 27 for 3. This is The Flash, issue 7. And on the front there, you do have Captain Boomerang. It is $3. That is the B-book. I'm going to take down the Captain America 25. First reveal of Falcon as Cap.
What publisher or the CI Joe?
IDW. IDW. J3 to Russell. There we go. Detective to Russell for 3. Thank you, sir.
B3 to Russell as well.
D3 to Russell also. Thank you, sir. Get this feed refreshed. There we go. It's a ticket. All right.
Yeah, I had to refresh too.
This is Detective Comics 780, written by Ed Brubaker. That is also a Tim Cell cover featuring Catwoman. That is $3. It's going to be the J book. Up here also for 3 from Jeff Johns and Francis Menopause. This is The Flash, issue at number 6. That's going to be the B spot. This is a cool envisioning of Lion-O in the Thundercats, an older version with the, he's got the beard, got the white stripe in the hair. This is Thundercats, Dogs of War, issue at number 1 from Wildstorm. Very fine plus condition. Very cool cover as well. We can see you, Lewis. At least we can saw that one anyway. J3 to Russell. Okay. J3 to Russell. There you go. So I didn't see that one for Russell. Just put a Bluntman and Chronic. Signed by Kevin Smith. Sweet, man. It's pretty cool. We're going to put this out for $5. This is Thundercats, Dogs of War, number 1 for $5. That's going to be the J book. down the BPRD issue number 3 for $5.
B3 to Russell.
B3 to Russell. Thank you, Russell. Whoa. All right, cool, man. Yeah. I'll put some more stuff out. You big Silver Surfer fan, or you just stuff in general? Was it the Thanos on the front that got you? Let me know. Let me know what you're into, and I can put some stuff up you might like. This is Transformers and G.I. Joe issue 6. This is from from Dreamwave. This is from Dreamwave. This is the J. drawn World War II era Transformers G.I. Joe mashup. It is issue 6 for $3. That's going to be the B-book. And the C-book is going to be The Flash, issue number 4. The Flash, Under Arrest by the Rogues. That is $3 for the C-book. Well, he says that Thanos way got it, but he's into Spider-Man. Gotcha. Cool. I'll see what I can put out, man. I think a few people are having problems, Kingpin. If you want to claim anything, private messages. We'll keep checking our private messages and see if we can get you that way. I think a few people are having some feed issues. This is Joker's Asylum 2. This is Clayface number 1. It's Clayface one-shot. And that is Kelly Jones artwork. There's Clayface and there's Batman in his big old slimy mouth. $4 for that one. We're going to put it down here in the place of Batwoman. And it is time for the next giveaway. Man, it doesn't seem like it's been an hour.
No.
This is good.
Lois wants to know our shipping price, and is that per book or 1 to 6 books?
It's up to 30 books. I think, right? No, 15. No, what? How many books is it? It's in the posted. Is it 30? I think it's 30. It's in the pinned. We have a pinned comment at the top of the comments that should give you all the info you need.
No, he's changed the comment. It doesn't say it anymore.
Oh. Well, yeah, it's up to 30 books for $6. $5.95. $5.95 up to 30 comics. So feel free to buy them up. $5.95 flat. That's a good price, right? This is Justice League Dark Annual. Justice League Dark Annual number 2. And that is Deadman, Swamp Thing, and the rest here. There's Zatanna. They're all being torn apart by, buildings. It is $5. Justice League Dark Annual number 2 from the New 52. I'm going to take down Bone number 1 for $9. I'm going to put that out for $5. I'm going to take down the G-Book here for $7. That's the Suicide Squad. I'm going to put that back out for, let's see.
Any 3-digit IDW GI Joes?
I'm not sure. I'll check it to see. This is Suicide Squad issue number 2 for only $5. I think most stuff I have is like Cobra, G.I. Joe, and things like that. But I'll see. No, I haven't even picked up what I'm giving away yet. All right, let's see. I need another thing of bags and boards. Like, yeah, I just need like a handful. All right, we're about to have a giveaway right now. It's going to be great. Things are going to happen. This is the Spectacular Spider-Man issue 189. It is a first print. That is the hologram on the front. Ooh, shiny, shiny. We're going to give that away for free. You guys cross your fingers. I'm going to go find a name. All right, Othie Morris. Othie, you have won this issue of Spectacular Spider-Man. Everybody congratulate Othie in the feed on the win. And we're going to do another giveaway. What time are we at right now on this thing? We're at about 3 hours, so we'll be doing another giveaway about 7 o'clock. At about 7 o'clock, we'll be doing another giveaway. Well, that's weird. We're just at... Yeah, we started. That means we started about 4 o'clock. I guess. I did too. The time might be off on my feed though. What's it say on your thing? Oh. That's what I was pretty sure too. This thing, I don't know. It's been weird. I don't know. We gotta have more time to go. This is Birds of Prey issue 78. Birds of Prey 78. The Huntress becomes the prey. And there she is dealing with what appears to be like a female scarecrow. Gail Simone wrote this. Birds of Prey 78 from 2005. That is going to be $3. Get on the X-Men for $4. Put that up for $3. That's going to be the H book. I'm going to take down the X-Men. It's a good one. All right. Let's see. I'm going to change the close-up window variant comic. And instead, I'm going to put out Spider-Man 234. That's the new Spider-Man Legacy issue that came out today. This is the 1 in 10 variant. Put it out here for $10. This is Red Lanterns, issue number 0 for $3, and that is Atrocitus on the front, spewing the blood, ripping through the cover. Red Lanterns, issue 0 for $3. Then on the Thundercats, Dogs of War, number 1 for $5. And we'll put out the Red Lanterns. All right, so you guys have been awesome so far. Just 6 o'clock. We just did our next giveaway. We'll do another giveaway at 7, which will stop the first part of the sale. Then we'll take a break and then come back until 11 tonight as well. Take a break from about 7 to 7:30. Yeah, dewdrops are... Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Well, not fun, but we sold some stuff. I'm glad you're enjoying things.
Watching the Flash from last night, Danny Trejo guest starred. Oh, I've met him twice.
Oh, sweet. That's cool. Like I said, I've not caught up on this season yet, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. That's cool to know that he's on that he's on an episode. Sweet.
He's a lot shorter than
Oh yeah, he's short as can be in real life.
but he's really cool. But it took my breath away to see how small he was in real life.
George, was it you that was recommending for me to watch Mindhunters? I don't remember who it was, but I gotta say that show's awesome. Yeah, man, it's good. I'm not all the way through it yet, so no spoilers. But what I've got to watch, I think I'm 5 or 6 episodes in, but it's good. It's good. That type of stuff I dig. I caught up on The Deuce. So I'm caught up on The Deuce on HBO. Ah, so good. It's getting so much more filled with porn. It's just such an interesting story. Just an interesting story of 1970s New York and the porn and live sex industry. It's such a good movie show. Definitely adult show. A very good show. Yeah, anything from that time period, like the 70s and stuff, and I like it. So I like the Mindhunter a lot. Plus, I was reading a thing totally unrelated that they were talking about serial killers and like lifelong inmates doing audiobooks for the blind. And they were talking about this guy who was a serial killer who had done thousands upon thousands of books and has got all these awards on his stuff. And it was the guy, it's the co-ed killer, the Edmund whatever from the freaking Mindhunter show. And he looks just like him in real life as he does on the show. It's crazy. It's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Yeah. That's a pretty resounding thumbs up, it seems like. I have to check it out. Have you read the comic, Russell? This is Buffy the Vampire Slayer, issue number 62. We're going to put it out for just $4 from Dark Horse Early Buffy. This isn't like season 12, whatever. It's just the regular issue 62. $4. Lay down the Deadpool, early Deadpool there. We're going to put that out in the ice spot for $4.
He said he got the number 1 in a giveaway from us.
Oh, cool.
He says no, he's gonna have to buy the rest.
Well, it's easier said than done. They're not as hard to get as Walking Dead, but they're a little much. If you want the graphic novels, though, I can hook you up pretty quick. So you read the number 1. Was it kind of close to the number 1 the way it laid out? This is from 1977. This is Ghost Rider issue 29, 35-cent cover. Now, duel with Doctor Strange. Hellspawn versus Master of the Mystic Arts. And here is the Ghost Rider busting off some chains, throwing down with Doctor Strange. Ghost Rider 29, very fine condition. $5. $5 for that. I'm here on the B book, the Transformers G.I. Joe for $3. Put out that Ghost Rider for $5. Oh, you got a legit number 1 from us. Not like one of the reprint ones like we were selling. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't mess with that number 1 then. You want the graphic novels? I'll get them for you right now, Russell. Yeah, legit number. Yeah, that's a good one. That was a good giveaway. That was a good giveaway night, apparently. Hey, maybe during the 7 to 7:30 break, I happened to find a bunch of Outcasts. It's tough to say what might happen. Speaking of TV shows, we got any sci-fi fans on the feed? I've got a Battlestar Galactica number 1 right here, photo cover from Dynamite. That is going to be $5. $5 for this one. I'm going to put it up here in the place of the Flash in the C spot. There we go. Shoot. I want to say it's in the 40s or 50s right now, maybe. No, wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. I might be right. It might be in the 40s or so. Yeah. I don't know. I actually quit reading it a little while back, so I've not kept up. But I did like the first few story arcs. It's one of those just fell to the wayside. You get too many books, you know. Although I do think it is a better written book than The Walking Dead. The Walking Dead, you know, I still got that one. I can still get that one because, you know, I can't not. Like, it's just one of those that too much going on with it at this point. This is Wonder Woman issue 64 from July of 1992. There she is blocking this girl. She's getting shot at by a revolver. The girl saying, bang, bang. That is a Brian Boland cover. Artist of Watchmen and The Killing Joke. $3 for Wonder Woman 64. I'm going to put this in the A spot. Whoa. Fell to his death. Fell to his death. That's fine. And I'm going to put up The Darkness and the Incredible Hulk, issue 1 by Del Keon, Marvel and Top Cow Image crossover for just $5. That's going to be the B book. Oh, cool. The book is more, I mean, it's got some gore in it, like The Walking Dead does, but it's more about moody with the dark. You don't see a lot of stuff, and you know, it's a lot more of the creep factor of horror than just the straight up stuff. So it's probably close to the same, I would think. That's cool. You didn't, Robert. You didn't. I am gonna find you some. When we of course will be taking a break from 7 to 7:30 or so, and I'm gonna do my best to find you a number of those Legends issues during that time. But I might have some here. I'm going to see if I had any more in this box right here beside of me. Because I never can tell sometimes what I've got. So let me look.
What issue is D7?
Kayla, this is The Walking Dead 124. It is part 10 of 12 of All Out War. It's going to be $7. Actually, Robert, I might have some right here. Let me see. Who?
Oh, Amy's husband says hi. I mean, your husband hasn't stopped by yet, so.
Man, I never had anybody stopping by to make out with me. It's
Aw.
embarrassing.
I can call somebody.
Do it.
I really don't know how to promote.
Well, it was a blind promise. I didn't say a blonde promise. All right, let's see what I got. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11-ish, 12 issues. 12 issues, including, excuse me, number 2, 4, and 5. So some early ones. So you already got number 1. There's number 2 right there, plus a number of other issues. And none of them are ones that I have in the previous bundle to my knowledge. All right. 12 Legends of the Dark Knight in a bundle. $12 books for $15. We'll put that up here in the D spot. 12 Legends of the Dark Knight for $15. I'm going to take on The Walking Dead for $7.
Eric wants to know if we have any
Amazing Spider-Man? I don't have a lot on me right now. I'm going to try to find some during the break here in about half an hour. I don't have a whole lot back here currently, but we do carry a lot of it. Any particular like era you're looking for? Darn out 15 to Robert. Thank you, Robert.
Amazing Spider-Man?
John just missed it, brother. Todd McFarlane. I'm not going to have a ton of those, but I will probably have a few. You're wanting the Todd McFarlane Amazing Spider-Man, right? Not just his regular Spider-Man run. I'll see what I have. I think we do have a few of those. But like I say, we take a break from 7 to 7:30 because Facebook lets us go for 4 hours. During that half-hour break, I'll grab a few things. I'll try to grab some of those for you. You got a Spawn #1 signed by Todd? Sweet. Oh, you have Little Caesars. Okay, I was going to say, I smelled garlic. No, it's fine. It's fine. I was just thinking, I don't think I ate any. I know I eat a lot of like pasta and stuff. I was just thinking, I didn't eat any of that today. This is Detective Comics 691 for $3 featuring the Batman. And there's him and Robin falling down a hole. It's a McDaniel cover. That is the D book for $3. Boom, boom. D3 to Russell. Thank you, Russell. This is Cable and Deadpool, issue number 11. Issue 11 of Cable and Deadpool from Marvel from, well, a few years ago. And this issue series isn't the easiest to get a hold of. Not only that, but on the front, you've got Deadpool and Domino. Guns in each other's faces. Domino, of course, is going to be in the Deadpool 2 movie. However, I don't care. We're going to do that for $5. Cable and Deadpool, issue 11. 30 pieces, part 1 and 2. Ooh, that means one of them is betraying somebody. That's the D-book for $5. I know he did go back and was doing a little bit of Nightwing. But I think he was doing covers and stuff. Trying to think of the last thing I saw him on. I don't know. His Daredevil is good. Yep. Of course, he had to draw him during that time where he was all armored up for part of it. Oh, no problem, Robert. We'll see you then, man. Well, we end at 7. We'll be back at 7:30. 7:30. Unless you're going back at 7 to see who wins the new giveaway, which you should be. All right. So what we got? I'm going to take down the Joker's Asylum Clayface one-shot for 4. We're going to put out Detective Comics $6.92 for 3. Another McDaniel cover on that one. That's the ebook. Yeah, it's interesting how he took that Frank Miller style shading and like made it his own, you know. E3 to Russell. Thank you, Russell. Where is Katie? Katie's not been on the feed. I got some Batman here. This is Batman 585. That is the Penguin sitting there over some bodies. One of them, Bruce Wayne's. How do I know? Because his shirt's open. You can see the Bat costume. Way to go, Bruce. $3 for the Batman 585. Austin got the D-book. Thank you, Austin. The Cable and Deadpool for $5. That was a good purchase, my man. All right, take it easy, Russell. All right, thank you. Russell got that book for 3. Get this one in a bag and board and put it out. This is The Invincible Iron Man, issue 121. Invincible Iron Man 121. The Prince and the Power. It is from 1979, and that is Iron Man bending the barrel of the gun on a battleship, and there's the Submariner busting up through the floors. Things are happening here. 121 of Invincible Iron Man. That's going to be the D-book. Very fine condition for only $5. This is Doctor Who issue number 8. Doctor Who number 8, featuring the Matt Smith. I think he's 11. It is $3 for that issue, Doctor Who. That is the new ebook. Oh, sit down for a sec. All right. I don't think about any Spider-Man anywhere. Just don't think I do right now. This is Batman 569, part of No Man's Land. I cover the waterfront, and that is the new Cassandra Cain Batgirl. On the back, you got a Stone Cold Steve Austin Got Milk ad, which is weird. I'm going to put it in a bag of board here. But this for just $3. This is Batman 569 from DC Comics. Then the Justice League Dark Annual 2 for $5. Put that up for $3. And the Justice League Dark Annual, I'm also going to put back out for $3. There we go. That's going to be the G-Book. I'm going to take down the Suicide Squad number 2 for $5. It's issue 2, I mean. Why would I do that? This is Daredevil, issue 188, written by Frank Miller, art by Klaus Janson. This is the Widow's Bite issue, where a Black Widow basically just takes on a pile of ninjas. She comes after Matt Murdock, and Stick's trying to save him as well. And there is Matt. He's in the spiderweb, and he's surrounded by the Black Widow. It's a very striking cover. Daredevil 188 from 1982, 60-cent original cover price. We're going to put it out for just $5. Daredevil 188 for $5. Put this out in the H spot. There we go. I'm taking down the Birds of Prey for $3. All right, all right. Refreshing my feed here so I can see everything. I've been acting weird today. Hang on just a sec. I'll come check what we got. That is a good book. You're right, Eric. See. All right, next up, let's put out Joker's Asylum 2, Killer Croc #1. Killer Croc one shot from August of 2010, and that is Croc. He's screaming. He's excited about life. Killer Croc one shot for $4 from DC. And the Buffy for $4. Put up the Killer Croc for $4 in the eye spot. This is a #1 issue from Marvel coming up next. This is Mark Spector Moon Knight, issue #1. Side by side with Shang-Chi, the Master of Kung Fu. It is from 1992. And there they are. They're battling some mummies. $6 for Moon Knight #1. It's going to be the new A book. I'm going to take down the Wonder Woman for $3. Keep playing with this Venom figure. The best part is that his body swings back and forth like an 80s style Master Universe figure and He-Man figure. It's got the same back and forth of the spring, same noise, all of it. Pretty cool Venom. $5 if you'd like to buy that Venom, so I don't have to keep playing with it. Come to you as is. And, of course, this is an 8,000 square foot store. Allison, they were in the studio right now. We got a big room here with some tables going around, some stuff. We got the Amy's over here on the computers taking care of comments. She's taking care of private messages. She's taking care of all the tracking. I'm up here on the screen. We got all these other computers. We got the ones that we do for the shipping. We got the tables, all the stuff. Offices, everything. But we do have an 8,000 square foot store right out here. And we got a lot of stuff in it. So if there's anything that you guys want, let me know, whether it's comics that come out today, whether it's action figures, collectibles, graphic novels, whatever it might be. You can ask if we got it. Worst I can say is no. I mean, who cares if I said no? You know? Like, might say yeah and we go get it and then offer to you at a discount. So let me know if there's anything you guys are after. I'll do my best to get it up on the board. We sold cool Spider-Man Marvel Select earlier. We sold the X-Wing drone earlier. We sold a lot of prints. We even sold the signed Stan Lee Amazing Spider-Man. So we are moving right along. stick it somewhere. The Supergirl 11 art germ cover. We've sold through all of those, man. Yeah, we had a bunch. Actually, the last few there were art germ covers for. And we've sold through all of them to my knowledge. I will check, though, to make sure that there's not any of them on the shelf. But I don't think we have any. All right. Yeah, I'll try to find some ASM McFarlane stuff. Batman key issues. Now, Austin, you are months and months late on that, man. As far as tonight, yeah, we've sold through all of our big key Batman stuff months ago. We do get new collections all the time, but we don't have anything currently. I'll keep an eye out, but I doubt there's going to be anything. But I'll see what I can do. Anytime we get a big key book at all, whether what character it is, usually we put it on the sale like as soon as we get it. But I'll see what I have. Okay. So we're getting closer to time for the giveaway and for the shutdown on the feed. It's actually going to shut down a few minutes before 7 because it only goes 4 hours. We started before the original time. So let's sell everything on the board right now. How does that sound? Let's sell everything on the board. See how much it comes up to. 10, 20, 30, about 40-something bucks. 40-something bucks worth of books on the main screen right here in the U shape, the A through J. Who wants to buy the entire board? You get every comic up here right now on the main screen for $18. Just put board for $18 and you get every comic up here for only $18. Add that up. That is a massive deal. J. Scott Campbell. Now, I've got some J. Scott Campbell. Not Spider-Man, I don't think, any more of those. I think I sold those, but I've got some J. Scott Campbell Thundercats and stuff. John Lockwood got the board for $18. Thank you, John. There we go. Oh, man, I've had Ghost Rider up earlier. Where were you? I thought you were on the feed. I've been putting up early Ghost Rider all day. I'll definitely put some more out. I've got, like, early Ghost Rider. I've been selling for cheap. I'll continue that trend if you get back on here. Also, we do have the glow-in-the-dark pop vinyl of Ghost Rider riding a motorcycle that we got in today. And it's pretty awesome. It's preview exclusive, glows in the dark. It is $40, but it's pretty fantastic. All right, let's see. All right, John gets the board for $18. Thank you, John. All right, so I'm going to find something to give away. What am I going to give away? You guys have been really cool today. So, let me see. All right. I'm going to give away this. This brand new variant. This is the Shadow and Batman #2 Virgin Art variant cover. We're going to give this thing away for free. It's a variant that just came out today. I believe it's a 1 in 10 or 1 in 20. And it goes to Shane Greer. Shane Greer, if you're on the feed, you just won this. Well, if you're not on the feed, you still won it. But hey, just letting you know if you're on the feed. Everybody congratulate Shane on the feed. Shane has won this Batman Shadow #2 Virgin Art variant. Well, we do giveaways every hour. So whenever we come back at 7:30, we'll do giveaways at 8:30, 9:30, and 10:30 as well. So hopefully you guys will be back on here with us, buying some comics, winning some stuff, having a good time. It'll be great. What time is it on the computer?
It is 6:53.
All right. We are going to close this out just a couple minutes early. It's about to end anyway. We will see you guys back here at 7:30. So thanks again. Remember, share it out. Let people know. Let people know. See ya.